Greetings, my fellow. Greetings, my fellow gamers. It is I, Wraith King, bringing you news from beyond the mirror, from the other world. And today we are back to another episode of 7 Nights because the Awakened Vignette has finally been released. Okay, let's see what the damage is.
There is no losing on my path.
Alright, now, a lot of you are probably like, wow, Vignette's a white wolf. Well, yeah, he's a white wolf, and it's a little weird. The white wolf hero list will be a little odd for you guys and gals out there. To see some very strange heroes on this hero list is something you'll expect. But alright, let's take a look at his passive, shall we? As you can see, he is a mage, and he will remain a mage. Now, there are going to be some heroes that will end up switching their character class, but that'll be a lot later in the future. He will remain a mage. But alright, he becomes immune to all attacks for 4 turns. Launches a basic attack and decreases the skill cooldowns of all allies by 10 seconds. Cool. In daily dungeon mode, increases the critical damage of all allies by 100%, which is actually pretty cool. And additionally, increases the lethal attack by 100%, which is definitely not bad. So he is okay, what I'm seeing so far. At least he has a void shield. That's what I'm really happy to see. At least he has a void shield. Now the launch is a basic attack that decreases skill CD. That's actually pretty good. And the fact that applies everywhere is really good. Now, if they included that part in the daily dungeons mode, then I'd be a little more upset, but this is actually pretty good passive. It's definitely very good passive. But alright, let's take a look at his first active ability. Inflicts 600% magic damage on one enemy. Additionally, piercing will take effect, and it ignores the enemy's defense. That's a solid ability right there. Very strong. I don't think the animation for his active abilities really changed too much. So as far as I can remember, it's been a while since I've used the Awakened Vignette on the original version of the game. But his awakening skill is really cool though. That's as much as I can remember. But alright, let's take a look at his second active ability. Thousand Blades. This inflicts 60% magic damage on all enemies 2 times. Additionally, increases the damage by 60% each time an enemy dies. Additionally, ignores the enemy's defense. So, very strong magic ability. Again, I'm not sure if the animation has changed or not, but it's pretty much just a simple upgrade from his last ability. But alright, for his awakening ability, very cool looking skill. Let's hope. Nope, never mind, they nerfed it. Flying Dragon Sword inflicts 50% magic damage on 4 enemies 4 times. In daily dungeon mode only, increases the physical attack and magic attack of all allies by 100% 20 times, which actually isn't half bad. Now, he actually wasn't very strong in the magic meta in the original version of the game because another awakening hero was released. However, he was still a very cool hero, he just wasn't very popular. These in-daily dungeon mode things might actually make him slightly more popular. Could it be at least like 100% magic damage 4 times? It'd be a lot more. It would be a ton of damage there, but it would definitely be stronger. 50% just isn't a lot that's in my opinion though. That's in my opinion. He's still a really cool hero, but alright, let's see what his animations look like. Again, I think his first 2 active animations probably would look the same. I think they're just upgraded a little bit.
What about this?
Yep, kind of look the same, just a little upgraded.
Out of my way!
Alright, now let's take a look at his awaken ability. Now, isn't that really, really cool? Now, I really do think that this originally, his ability is his awaken ability used to be a single target. It didn't target everybody, it just targeted one character in specific. So I can understand the AoE update because I feel like his awakening skill just needed to do a little bit more to a little more people. So I'm glad that they added a little more to it, but at the same time I feel like they should have made it do a little more damage, because let's just face it, that looks like it would do a lot of damage. It really, really does. But my overall opinion on the newest hero is he's really cool. I like him, but it's just that I really wish that he could do a little bit more. Just a little more damage. Because right now, the magic meta is here. It has started. I've mentioned this I don't know how many times in all of my videos recently. But he just doesn't seem like he doesn't seem as useful as a lot of the magic heroes that will be released. And it was kind of the same thing that what happened to him in the original version of the game. He came out great, and everybody was like, "Oh, hey, look, the Awakened Feng, yeah, magic meta's here, so I guess I can use him. I guess he would be okay to use." But then another Awakened hero was released. I'm thinking about giving a sneak peek on her. But when she was released, everybody was using her because she didn't have a void shield at the time though, but she was just better. And she dealt more damage and everything. She was just better. But which kind of gives me an understanding why they've given him this in-daily dungeon buff that's really, really strong. Because people just didn't use him. People just didn't use him a bunch after that Awakening hero was released. But you know what? Maybe this in-daily dungeon buff might make him a little more used. Might make him a little more common than what he used to be. So maybe that's why they gave him those updates. But yeah, the next Awakening hero you should see should be on the Dark Magic Research Tower hero list. Most of the heroes you will see released that are magic heroes, they will be added to this list. All those heroes will be really, really cool though, I have to tell you. They are all going to be very, very useful. One you won't see too used, I'll be honest with you. One of them kind of just... But the others are pretty good though. All the other heroes that will be released on that list will be very good. I'm not entirely sure if they'll focus all the mage heroes that will be released on that list, because they have been doing things quite differently on the global version. So I don't know what exactly to expect out of that hero list, other than a few of the heroes I know that will have to be released on the hero list because it's a part of the story. I'm pretty sure they're going to add them, but a few of them I'm not entirely sure if they're going to add them on that hero list or not, because again, they're doing things weird here. But you know what? That's all the time I have left for this video, my fellow gamers. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, comment, and please do subscribe to my channel. I love uploading RPG videos all the time. I love playing RPG games. So expect a lot of those on this channel. And I love reviewing the newest heroes from Seven Knights, both the global and the original version of the game. So stay tuned for those. But in the meantime, please do take it easy for me, my fellow gamers. Alright? Bye.